All right, team, welcome. Let's talk about the single biggest opportunity sitting right in front of us, diagnostics. Now, I know for some of you, it can feel a little complex, maybe even a bit intimidating. But today, I'm going to show you how to completely break through that fear and turn really simple conversations into some major sales wins. This is our promise. In the world of commercial vehicles, uptime is absolutely everything. A truck that's off the road is a business that's losing money, plain and simple. Our customers are out there in a high-stakes world, and they have to be able to trust their equipment implicitly. So remember, this isn't just some slogan on a wall. It's the rock-solid foundation of every single conversation we have.
I'm here to tell you that yes, you absolutely are. You know, the biggest thing holding us back from selling more diagnostics isn't the technology. It's the fear of just starting the conversation. Well, we're going to get rid of that today. I'm going to give you a simple, powerful framework, just 3 questions that will open doors, generate qualified leads, and help you completely smash your sales targets. Okay, you ready? Let's dive in.
First things first, you have to understand this. This opportunity isn't something we're just making up. The market itself is forcing this change, and honestly, that is our single biggest advantage. The time to be talking about diagnostics is right now. And the #1 driver of all this change? It's a massive wave of new European regulations. For our customers, complying isn't a choice, it's mandatory. And for us, well, these regulations are the perfect key to unlock brand new conversations without ever having to sound like a pushy salesperson. Now, just take a second and look at the complexity here. We're talking about cybersecurity, advanced emergency braking, tire pressure monitors, lane keeping assist. Come on, these are not simple mechanical fixes anymore. Every single one of these systems is run by sophisticated electronics that need advanced diagnostic tools to maintain them, to calibrate them, and to repair them.
And that is the fundamental truth right there. In this new, heavily regulated world, workshops and fleets are dead in the water without modern diagnostic tools. They need control. Control over their vehicles, their repairs, their compliance. And that control starts and ends with having the right diagnostic solution. It's not a nice-to-have anymore. It is an absolute necessity.
Okay, so we see the opportunity. Now let's talk about the most important tool you have in your arsenal, your mindset. This is where we completely demolish that fear.
Read that again. I really want this to sink in. You are not expected to be a technical expert. Your job is not to explain every little feature or to close the deal right there on the spot. Your one and only goal is to identify a problem and open the door for our technical specialists. That's it. You see how that shift in focus just removes all the pressure? And it all boils down to this one simple thing. You just need to be curious. Your real role is to be a problem finder and opportunity spotter. Just ask good questions, really listen to the answers, and connect the dots. I promise you, when you go to every customer with a genuine curiosity about their challenges, the opportunities will just start popping up.
All right, here it is, the secret sauce, the core of our strategy. This is the simple, actionable framework that you can start using on your very next customer visit. I mean it, today. Let's just break these down real quick. Question 1, super simple. Do you work with trucks, trailers, or both? Boom, right away you know which WABCOWÜRTH package might be the right fit. Question 2, so how are you managing diagnostics right now? This is where you uncover the pain. Are they sending work out? Is their gear ancient? Do they even have any? And then, question 3, this is the hook. With all these new cybersecurity rules, how comfortable are you feeling with your current setup? This uses those regulations we talked about to plant a little seed of doubt and create some real urgency.
So, once you've used those questions to open the door, you need to know what amazing solution is waiting for them on the other side. This is your toolkit.
WABCOWÜRTH is our flagship brand. It's the professional's choice. It's modular, it's powerful, and it adapts to whatever a workshop needs, whether it's a small independent shop or a massive fleet. It is the answer to the problems you've just uncovered.
And this slide just shows our range perfectly. On one side, you've got our comprehensive workshop systems. That's the backbone for heavy-duty, in-depth diagnostics. And on the other, you see the W.EASY Connect. That is our modern, mobile, future-proof solution that gives fleets incredible control right where they need it. We literally have the right tool for every single need.
And here's why we always win. These are your power statements. We are the only multi-brand system out there that has original WABCO and original Haldex diagnostics built right in. This is a huge, huge advantage. It means OEM-level power in one easy-to-use package. This is what you say when they ask, so, what makes you guys different?
Okay, let's get specific. I want to kick off 2 focused campaigns where you can take this framework and apply it immediately to find some serious hidden revenue. So, on the left, 0 customers. These are clients who already have our hardware, but their license is inactive. Your action here is so simple. Grab the monthly report, give them a call, and use all the new regulations as the perfect reason to get them to reactivate. On the right, the Fleet Expert Kit. Here, you're targeting transport companies with their own in-house techs. The message is all about taking control and cutting downtime. Your action? Identify them and generate a lead for a demo. 2 clear targets, 2 super simple actions. Now, to make sure you succeed and feel confident doing it, we need some clear rules of engagement. Think of these as the guardrails that keep the conversation on track and focused on the only thing that matters, booking that demo.
This is your checklist for success. It's so easy. Be curious. Ask the 3 questions. Listen for problems. Use the EU regulations as your perfect neutral way to start the conversation. And most importantly, everything you say and do should be focused on one single outcome, booking that demo with one of our specialists.
Now, just as important is what not to do. Do not get dragged into a technical deep dive. That's not your job. You're not the expert. Do not get into a feature-by-feature battle with competitors. Do not get tangled up in complex pricing. And please, do not try to close the sale yourself. Your job is to create the opportunity, not to land it. Look, you have to remember, you're part of a team. Your strength is in your customer relationships. Your job is to use that strength to generate a qualified lead. Once you do that, our technical specialists take the ball and run with it. They will do the demo, they'll handle all the tough technical questions, and they will close the deal. We've got your back.
So let's just bring it all home. The fear of selling diagnostics, it's gone. You now have a simple, repeatable framework built on just 2 things: being curious about your customers' problems and having the confidence that you've got the team and the tools to solve them.
I want you to think about that right now. Seriously, picture a customer in your head, a workshop, a fleet, maybe even one of those inactive 0 customers. Who's going to be the first one you approach with this new, confident mindset? Don't wait. Make that call today. This is who we are. We provide solutions that are aligned with European regulations, defined by the original manufacturers, and designed for the future. Now go out there and open those doors. Thank you.